and never rise until my tears and prayers have won his grace to come in person hither and take perforce my husband from the abbey.
Hi there! 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Have a nice day.
By this, I think the dial points at 5. Anon, the Duke himself, in person, comes to the melancholy vale, the place of death and sorry execution, behind the ditches of this abbey here.
Oh, upon what cause?
To see a reverend Syracusian merchant who put unluckily into this bay against the laws and statutes of the town, beheaded publicly for his offense.
Oh, see when they come, we will behold his death.
I'm so glad you could make it. Let my out with him. Don't you love the mighty darling? And this is Yet once again proclaim it publicly. If any friend will pay the sum for him, he shall not die. So much we tender him.
Justice, most sacred Duke! Against the Abbess.
Oh, she is a virtuous and reverend lady. It cannot be that she hath done thee wrong. Nuggy, nuggy, nuggy.
May it please your grace.
Oh, yes.
Antipholus, my husband, who I made lord of me and all I had at your important letters, this ill day, a most outrageous fit of madness took him, that desperately he hurries off to the streets. With him his bondman, all as mad as he, doing displeasure to the citizens by rushing in their houses, bearing thence rings, jewels, anything his rage did like. Once did I get him bound, and I sent him... Once did I get him bound, and I sent him home, whilst to take order for the wrongs I went, that here and there his fury had committed. Anon, I wot not by what strong escape he broke from those that had the guard of him, and with his mad attendant and himself, each one with ireful passion, with drawn swords, met us again, and madly bent on us, chased us away, till raising of more aid,
No, careful, easy. Watch out.
we came again to bind them.
Then they fled. Oh, good.
Into this abbey, whither we pursued them, and now the Abbess shuts the gates on us and will not suffer us to fetch him out, nor send him forth, that we may bear him hence. Therefore, most gracious Duke, at thy command, let him be brought forth and borne hence for help.
Long since thy husband served me in my wars, and I to thee engaged a prince's word, when thou didst make him master of thy bed, to do him all the grace and good I could. Go, some of you, knock at the abbey gate and bid the lady Abbess come to me. I will determine this before I stir. Huggy-Wuggy!
Telegram for the ingenue?
I'll take it. Oh, no, hunt.
mistress, mistress. Shift and save yourself. My master and his man are both broke loose. Beaten the maids a row and bound the doctor, whose beard they have singed off with brands of fire. As ever as it blazed, they threw on him great pails of muddled pyre to quench the hair.
Puddled mire.
Puddled mire to quench the hair. My master preaches patience to him, and the while his man, with scissors, nicks him like a fool. And sure, unless you send some present help, between them they will kill the conjurer. Is this one of those chain letters? Oh, mistress, upon my life, I tell you true, I have not breathed almost since I did see it. He cries for you, and vows if he can take you, oh no, to scorch your face and to disfigure you. Hark, hark, I hear him, mistress. Fly, be gone. Even now we housed him in the abbey there, and now he's here, past thought of human reason.
Justice! Most gracious Duke! Oh, grant me justice! Even for the service that long since I did thee when I bestrid thee in the wars? These scars that saved thy life, even for the blood that then I lost for thee, now grant me justice! Good to see you again! Unless the fear of death must make me dote, I see my son Antipholus and Dromio. Justice, sweet prince, against that woman there. She whom thou gavest to me to be my wife, that hath abused and dishonored me even in the strength and height of injury. Beyond imagination is the wrong that she this day has shameless thrown on me.
Discover how, and thou shalt find me just.
This day, great Duke, she shut the doors upon me, while she with harlots feasted in my house.
All right. Now I'm going to tell you my side of the story, okay?
This woman locked me out this day from dinner. Well, that goldsmith there, where he was with me then, who parted with me to get to chain, promising to bring me to the courthouse.
Now, look at this, Sophie. That is not fair. Don't you listen to a word she's saying. Do you know what's going on here? Don't listen to her. Do you know what play you're watching? A comedy of error. A great Russian playwright, Shakespeare. Truth. I can tell a comedy. Do you know what's going on? La Casa what? Oh, that's full of drag queens. What do you want to go see that?
Truth, I witnessed with him that he dined not at home, but was locked out.
But had he such a chain of the unknown?
He had, my lord, and when he ran in here, these people saw the chain about his neck.
Go ahead. Besides, I will be sworn these ears of mine heard you confess you had the chain of him after you first forswore it on the march. Thereupon I drew my sword on you. You ran into this abbey here, from whence I think you are come by miracle. I never came within these abbey walls, nor ever did you draw your sword on me. Bourgeois! I never saw the chain, so help me heaven, and this is false you burden me withal. Oh, he's pointing with the finger!
What an He would not plead so coldly. You say he dined at home. A goldsmith here denies that same. What say you?
Sir, he dined with her there at the Coutesan.
What?
He did! And from my finger snatched that ring!
'Tis true, my liege, this ring I had of her.
Sawest thou him enter at the abbey here?
I did, my liege. As sure as I do see your grace, she allowed me to lay her out by the fountain. I'll be washing out my ribs. You can't miss me.
I don't think I brought enough napkins.
Why, this is strange.
Is that for Ethel? It always says Ethel right there. Ethel.
Go, you two call the abbess hither. I think you were all making a stark man.
Most mighty you!
Yes!
Most mighty speak a word! Have mercy, a man who will save my life and pay the sum that may deliver me!
Oh, speak freely, Syracusian, what thou wilt.
Is not your name, sir, called Antipholus? And is not that your bondsman Dromio?
Oh, within this hour I was his bondman, sir, but he, I thank him, gnawed into my cord. Now am I Dromio and his man unbound. Yeah.
Why look you strange on me? You know me well. I never saw you in my life till now. Dromio, know thou?
No, trust me, sir, nor I.
I am sure thou dost.
I'm sure I do not. And whatsoever a man denies, you are bound to believe him.
My voice. Oh, time's extremity. Has thou so cracked and splitted my poor tongue in 7 short years that here my only son knows not my feeble key of untuned cares. Tell me thou art my son, Antipholus. I never saw my father in my life.
Come here, you big wolf.
But 7 years since in Syracuse, boy, thou knowst we parted. But you never wrote, you never called.
I tell thee, Syracusian, 20 years have I been patron to Antipholus, during which time he ne'er saw Syracusa. I see thy age and dangers make thee dote. Mighty Duke!
Nice shoot.
Behold a man much wronged. I see 2 husbands, or mine eyes deceive me.
One of these men is genius to the other, and so of these, which is the natural man and which the spirit? Who deciphers them?
Dromio, command him away. I, sir, am Dromio. Pray let me stay.
Dear, art thou not, or else as ghost?
Oh, my old master, who hath bound him here? Whoever bound him, I will loose his bonds and gain a husband by his liberty. Speak, old Aegean, if thou beest the man that hadst a wife once called Emilia, that bore thee as a burden 2 fair sons. Oh, if thou beest the same Aegean, speak, and speak unto the same. Oh! Emilia! Oh, she's beautiful.
If I dream not, thou art Amelia. I never forget the dress. If thou art she, tell me what became of the son that floated with thee on that fatal raft.
By men of He and I, and the twin Dromio, all were taken up. But by and by, rude fishermen of Corinth, by force took Dromio and my son from them. And me they left with those of What then became of them, I cannot tell.
Mother!
Antipholus!
which? I came from Corinth, my most gracious lord.
And I with him.
Brought to this town by that most famous warrior, your most renowned uncle, Hugh
You know, I have all his
records.
Which of you two did dine with me today?
I, gentle mistress.
And are you not my husband?
No, I say nay to that. And so do I. Though she did call me so. And this fair gentlewoman did call me brother. What I said to you today, I hope I have the leisure to make good. If this not be a dream I see in here.
Oh, he's real.
And that is the chain, sir, which you had of me.
I think I did, sir. I deny it not. And for this chain, sir, you arrested me.
I think I did, sir. I deny it not.
I sent you money to be your bail by Dromio here, but I think he brought it not.
No, none by me.
These purse of ducats I received from you. And Dromio, my man, did bring them me. I see we still didn't meet each other. New in town, huh? I see we still didn't meet each other's man. And I was ta'en for him. And him for me. And thereupon these errors are aroused. These ducats pawn I for my father here.
It shall not need. Thy father hath his life.
Sir, I must have my mistress's ring from you.
There, take it, and much thanks for my good cheer. Oh, it's not what you think. She left by the back door.
Renowned Duke, vouchsafe to take the pains to go with us into the abbey here, and here at large discoursed all our fortunes. Not yet. And all that are assembled here. The Duke, my husband, I got a headache. And my children both.
Amen.
And you, the calendars of their nativity, go to a gossip's feast and joy with me after so long grief. Such felicity. All right now.
Master, shall I fetch your stuff from shipboard?
Dromio, what stuff of mine hast thou embarked?
Your goods that lay at home, sir, at the Centaur.
He speaks to me. I'm your master, Dromio. Come, we'll look to that anon. Your brother there. Rejoice with him.
There is a fat friend at your master's house that kitchened me for you today at dinner. She shall now be my sister, not my wife.
Oh, methinks you are my glass and not my brother. I see by you I'm a sweet-faced you. Were you walking to see their gossiping?
Not I, sir. You are my elder.
Oh, that's a question. How shall we try it?
We'll draw cuts for the senior. Till then, lead thou first.
Nay, then, thus. We came into the world as brother and brother, and now let's go hand in hand, not one before another.
so ends this live from Lincoln Center presentation at the Vivian Beaumont Theater in New York City's Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts of The Comedy of Errors by William Shakespeare. Those musicians call themselves the Kamikaze Ground Crew, and they are part of the entertainment which centers around the Flying Karamozov Brothers. These are members of the group that calls itself the Vaudville Nouveau. And the Flying Karamozov Brothers. Individually, they are Timothy Daniel First, Paul Magid, Randy Nelson, Howard J. Patterson, and Sam Williams. And bringing up the rear, our author, William Shakespeare. This has been another in the continuing series of Live from Lincoln Center presentations. Now, the entire company of this presentation bowing to the applause of the audience assembled here in the Vivian Beaumont Theater. This is the first time that our cameras and microphones have come into the Vivian Beaumont Theater. It is just one of the several theaters in the Lincoln Center complex. Our previous programs have originated in Avery Fisher Hall, at the Metropolitan Opera House, at the New York State Theater, in Alice Tully Hall, and at the Juilliard School. And now, the theater of the Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts makes its debut in our continuing series. Our next Live from Lincoln Center presentation on the evening of July 8th will be one in the now spectacular success stories of the musical life of New York City, the Summer Mostly Mozart Festival. On the evening of July 8th, Mostly Mozart will be conducted by Gerard Schwartz, the institution's music director, and we'll have three distinguished soloists: the flutist Jean-Pierre Rampal, the pianist Alicia de la Rocha, and the mezzo-soprano Marilyn Horn, all of them appearing with the Mostly Mozart Festival Orchestra, conducted by Gerard Schwartz. That's July 8th. Consult your local newspapers for your local time. And as you see, the audience here in the Vivian Beaumont Theater is reluctant to leave. Again, I urge those of you who plan vacations in New York City during the course of the summer months to attend this presentation. A very special one indeed, as you saw on your screens. But there is nothing to take the place of the in-person experience. And in-person in the theater, this presentation of Shakespeare's The Comedy of Errors is a very exciting and very unusual experience. And again, a reminder, July 8 for the next Live from Lincoln Center, a program made up mostly of music by Mozart in the continuing series of Mostly Mozart concerts here in summertime in New York City. This is Martin Buxban. Good evening. This program was made possible by a grant from Exxon. Exxon, quality you can count on in the performing arts. This program was also made possible by grants from the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, the Robert Wood Johnson Jr. Charitable Trust, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.